Hi everybody, Jay back here to show you something exciting from expressadobe.com, something called Animate from Audio. I had the pleasure to bump into this thanks to the amazing ICT evangelist onto Twitter. It was a good one to follow if you don't follow him. So how can you use this in many possibilities? First of all, I'll show you what it looks like. You can pick different characters. You can see on the right hand side, some of them are human-like, or some people are a bit more cartoon-like. Some of them are just fish and monsters and stuff. It's quite fun to change. I quite like Finn, so I keep Finn here. You can change the background, and you can pick all sorts of different things. By the way, everything looks like it's in French. It's not on purpose. I have no idea why I put that in French, but it is now. I'm sure I can find a way to change it, but I didn't take the time to do it, so it doesn't really matter. Let's say that pick the basin, obviously fish next to water, why not? And you can pick the size. So the size, depending what you want to do and where you want to post it, you can post it on social media if you wanted to. You can see an array of all different things: YouTube, Twitter, and so on, so Snapchat, TikTok. And personalized if you want it to be creating a certain one. It's locked, but that's a larger size. So I'm just going to be keeping it to personalized to have a large size, as you can see here. Okay, and let's have a play. What I like to do, I'm just going to be recording myself, and you're going to see the lip movement or the mouth movement is really accurate to what I will be saying. So let's have a play. Salut, je suis Samy le Poisson, comment ça va? So it's going to be taking not too much time to be uploaded. We're going to see the results in a few seconds. And again, I spoke in French, or you can speak in English, obviously. And you can use all sorts of different languages, obviously, you're recording. So it's target language, or obviously I'm going to be talking about the language classroom, which I think is very good. But obviously you can use it in other ways in creating stories. I'll show you how to create story in a bit with Book Creator, you maybe see on top. So it's compressing, and now we are going to see that video. Let's click and see what it looks like. Salut, je suis Samy le Poisson, comment ça va? So quite cool, isn't it? You can see that the lip movement's pretty amazing. So if I wanted to edit it a little bit, I'm not happy with certain section, just cut it. I can do that. Here I don't need to do it. And what I can do, I'm happy with the result. I could be starting again. You can see I can edit again if I needed to. I'm just going to download it, télécharger and download it here. You can see it's a beta one, and they're probably going to make it even better than it is now. A better. I'm going to be downloading it. Okay, if you want to have access to us, if you want to download it, you need to have an account on Adobe Express, which is free. Okay, as a teacher or as a normal person, you can have it, all that stuff for free. There are some premium things, but for this you don't really need to have that. You don't have any premiums. Mine is a free account, and now I've got my video. So what can I do with my video? Well, I had a little think over the weekend, and I thought I could be using it in different ways. If you can just keep a standalone video and have some pupils speaking in a different language and maybe introducing themselves in a fun way. So now, I've got several videos, and I could make a project obviously directly into Adobe Express. What I can do is I can create a little film directly there. So I've done this. I've started here. So I'm trying to open this. I'm going to edit the project. I've created a little hello. Obviously you can change the text and write something else instead, or you just kind of upload your own image and things like that. So I'll leave it in hello, it doesn't really matter. Then I'll put my videos into here, and one after the, so they're having a little dialogue. What I find a little bit irritating is the music, because they seem to be playing some music when you have the video, which is fine in certain aspects, but not when you want to hear the voices. So what I need to do, or what you need to do, is just switch off the music so you can play your little video afterwards. Salut, je suis Samy le Poisson, comment ça va? Je suis Chloé, enchanté. Okay, that's something I've done very, very quickly. You can make something way more exciting than this. It's quite nice and quite simple. You can have lots of different characters could be talking to each other and things like this. So another possibility, obviously, to be using these little videos, create some dialogues, create some things. So I picked one of these books there, and it's going to be like a cartoon that you can create, and you can have these different things, and could be chatting or telling a story and things like that. You can have people cooperating and that, working together, and you can put the videos and you create the script beforehand, and you can have some very exciting stuff. If I may, a little play with the cover of my book. I'm just going to be showing that Book Creator is amazing. If you don't use it, also it's free. You can have 40 books for free. You can, if you want more than that, you need to have to subscribe, I think, and to have access on premium things too. But 40 books for free is pretty good. So what I want to do now is I just want to go into more and create my cover. I'm going to go on Canva. Yes, you can put some Canva stuff with a Bitmoji in there. So click on Canva. I'm going to create my cover because I want to make something really fancy. And let's say that I want to go something with fish or fishing. Lots of results for fish and fishing in elements, but templates. How about I go and get monster? You can see I've got a lot of little things here. The Tale of Monster Falls. Why not? Okay, so it's totally editable. I can keep that monster if I wanted to, or I can turn it that way. Why not? I could put my fish, maybe I can take a screenshot of the fish, and I can change this into the language that I want to change it into. Mon livre de monstre. I could write Spanish, in Arabic, in French, in whatever language you want. And I'm just going to be changing this text into just J. There we go. I've got my cover. I need to add it to my book. Obviously, you have plenty of possibilities. You can do whatever. You can change the font, as you know. Plenty of videos on Canva. I've done a few things about it to add to the book. It's going to get my design sorted out, and boom, you can see in a sec I've got an amazing cover. So I've created my cover. Now I can start putting in my videos. You can see I've added another one here to have a little dialogue happening. Quite straightforward to put them in there. You just have to drag it onto the canvas on which you're working, and it's much quicker. Or if you don't know what to do, also if you don't want to drag it, or if you can't find the dragging thing, you just go into more and you can upload files from your computer. Nice and easy. So let's play it. I can play it.
Salut, je suis Samy le Poisson. Comment ça va? Je suis Chloé, enchanté.
Okay, quite nice and straightforward little dialogue here, but you can see the effect is nice and it's good looking, and you could get something exciting. As you know, or as you may not know, you can upload directly your Adobe Express things into a Wakelet. So you need to obviously to make sure that your videos are put into Adobe Express. They are saved as a project. So once I've downloaded my videos, I need to make sure that I create another video from there. So now that you have your video, you want to create a project with it. If you want to have the opportunity to be creating a link, so if you want to put it into Wakelet, for example, so you click on the plus, you're going to go on to video. I'm going to demo. Next, start from scratch. Here, what I want to do is just want to add my video. I can drag it straight away into it. I drop it. I can see that everything is fitting in. I'm quite happy with it. I don't need to do any editing at all. I save it. Now I've done that, I want to share it so I can keep it onto my project. So I'm going to go publish, or I can send it to Google Drive if you have an account Google. So that will be another way to save your project into Wakelet. So share, by sharing, I say publish, yes, I call it demo, and you just create a link. It's going to be thinking about it. It's going to be creating my link. I can copy it there, okay, and close. You also notice also now if I go back into this, into my project, that the recent project is already here. I, as you know, or as you may not know, if you want to upload anything from Adobe Express, you may have, you just need to be clicking here and you got Adobe Express. It takes a little bit of time to process the new project, so I will not have access to this straight away. It's going to make me wait. But I can pop my video because I did my video not so long ago. But it has still a little bit of a leeway. So there you go. I've got my video here and I got the other videos there. And what about having little dialogues between people here and there, or having all of the children, the pupils, putting all of their work in the same place we can share with you here. So all in all, Animate from Audio from Adobe Express is really, really cool. A nice little tool that we can use in many, many ways. Obviously, I just discovered it and I started thinking briefly about what the possibilities. You can obviously do anything. We could make an announcement also and pop it anywhere that you want and be a character, and creating stories and doing also things like that with fun in languages and probably any other topics. I'm sure there are many ways you can use these little videos anyway, so really up to you. So nice and easy, super fun and free too, so think about that. So hopefully this little tutorial or this little video is going to give you plenty of ideas. Please share them on Twitter or onto Facebook in the comments, and I'll be very happy to see the progress on that. Speak to you soon, people. Bye bye.